Thinking about downsizing in the Bay of Quinte? Perfect, because I'm about to save you from the most common mistakes people make. And no, they usually don't happen on moving day. They happen before anyone even touches a box. I'm Annette with Downsizing in the Bay of Quinte and Exit Realty. And if you're thinking, how hard can downsizing really be? Congratulations! You've just said the exact same thing as every person who called me after things got overwhelming. My slogan is stress free downsizing starts here. And today I'm going to help you avoid decisions that feel fine today and feel very expensive or very emotional 6 months from now. So let's talk about what not to do. One of the biggest mistakes I see in the Bay of Quinte is people falling in love with the next place before understanding the numbers on the current one. They see a condo or an adult lifestyle home or a rental, and suddenly the pressure is on. You don't need pressure at this stage in your life. And here's the thing. Inventory, pricing, and timing in Bay of Quinte change quickly. If you don't understand what your home will realistically sell for first, you're setting yourself up for stress. And the truth is, downsizing is not stress free if the math does not line up. Mistake number two, starting with emotional items. And what you should do instead, start with garbage. Yes, garbage. This is a big one, and this is where people make downsizing way harder than it needs to be. People think they should start with the sentimental stuff, photo albums, keepsakes, family memories. No, that's not how you do it. But that's how you burn out by day two. My philosophy start with garbage, and I mean real actual garbage. I'm talking about the things you already know are garbage. You don't need to think about them. You don't need to ask anyone. You don't need a family meeting. So, broken items, old, outdated stuff nobody wants, things that don't work, things you don't like, don't use, and honestly, don't even want to deal with anymore. If you're standing here asking, is this garbage? It probably is. But if you look at it and think, why do we still have this? Congratulations, you found your starting point. So once all the obvious garbage is gone, everything feels lighter. And then, only then, you move on to low emotional wins, like the linen closet duplicates, and yes, the junk drawer we all pretend does not exist. And here's the magic part, when the garbage is gone, people feel in control, not overwhelmed. And that's how stress free downsizing actually starts. Now, mistake number three is overestimating what your stuff is actually worth. I say it gently, but honestly, most people's furniture is not retirement fund valuable. China cabinets, formal dining sets, big matching bedroom suites. The market has changed, especially here in Bay of Quinte. The hard truth is sentimental value does not equal market value. Mistake number four is trying to do it all yourself. Downsizing is emotional enough. But when you try to do it all yourself, it gets to be super physical and not to even mention the logistical aspects. Trying to do it alone usually leads to rushed decisions, burnout, making mistakes, forgetting things. It's just not worth it. This is why people stall halfway through. This is where people get hurt. I can't even tell you how many times I was called and I came to see someone and they got hurt. The hand is wrapped in bandage or the leg, they got it scraped because they fell down the stairs. It's just not worth it. If you're thinking to downsize, call me or call a friend. Call a neighbor that is helpful. Ask for help. Don't do it alone. It's not worth it. It doesn't work for the most part, at least not from my experience. Downsizing doesn't go wrong because people don't try hard enough. It goes wrong because they start in the wrong order. If you're thinking about this downsizing in Bay of Quinte and want a clear plan, not advice from relatives or the internet, call me before the overwhelm kicks in. And remember, stress free downsizing doesn't happen by accident. It starts with an intention, a conversation. And it starts here with me and my team.